But first, here's what's hot, brought to you by JMMB Group, your best interest at heart. iCreate, Edufocal and Equityline mortgage investment resumed trading on the Jamaica Stock Exchange last week. Edufocal and Equityline were suspended on June 4 for repeated delays in publishing their audited financials for 2023. The reports were more than 90 days overdue. iCreate was suspended at the start of the year. The JSE said all three companies are now in compliance with the stock exchange's rules. Restaurant chain Mothers is partnering with service stations Fesco and Total Energies to expand its retail arm. The move comes as the company officially launched its bakery division recently. They manufacture pastries such as buns, cakes, and donuts. According to Group CEO Sheldon Seymour, the bakery division has been up and running for almost a year and is already contributing over 25% to the group's revenues. The partnership with Fesco and Total will see Mother's bakery items in service stations across the island as they try to build out a network of outlets. Taxi companies Apollo and Compass Taxi are closing their doors. Both companies are owned by the Belize-based Triton Transport. According to a notice posted on social media, the brands combined are being sold for $8.5 million. Interested buyers could also receive radios and vehicles owned by the brands for $13 million. A representative of Apollo Taxi told The Observer that their client base has decreased significantly since ride-sharing companies like Uber, Lyft, and InDrive came into the local market. The news comes just weeks after Transport Minister Darrell Vaz announced a 12-month ban on ride-hailing service apps. The ban, however, was not implemented as telecoms providers Flow and Digicel requested legal proof that the government could make that call. The Bank of England is holding its interest rate at a 16-year high of 5.25%. This is despite inflation falling to the country's target of 2% in May. Interest rates have been held at 5.25 since August last year. Inflation sank to 2% in May, which is the lowest inflation rate in the country since April 2021. Between September 2022 and March 2023, the UK experienced 7 months of double-digit inflation, which peaked at 11.1% in October 2022. Policymakers have warned that a premature cut could trigger another round of price rises.